Many of us are totally immersed in dimensional comprehension. Language employs circular outcomes in its association with context and coherence. It aspires to convey the entire dimension between humans and the context of their world, and it is failing in surprising ways. In this read, you'll be acquainted with various traps that seem innocuous enough, yet deadly results emanate from everyone's participation in ways you could but are unwilling at best to anticipate or imagine. But then what would you say to the understanding you practice if its entanglement turns humans into contextual tenants or worse, contextual agents? Would you be capable of questioning the tutelage and constraints clouded by an anthropomorphic compact whose perceptual dominance coerces linguistic and contextual interpretation it favors? Many people only focus blame on individuals or organizations as manipulators. These people don't get how dimensional perspectives trap everyone equally, all participants. We are made to trust language implicitly, and that trust misleads us into thinking that language reflects endless possibilities. Yet such reflection as coded labels mentor a finite horizon, forcing people into an artificial contextual immersion created by words. It's what is behind words that give the intelligence to participate through words, the reality we created. Language manipulates us. Anything said is often automatically inserted into a dogmatic articulation. When you speak, are you not a critic? Is this a favorable or unfavorable impression? Are you right or wrong? Good, bad, or evil? For instance, equality and inequality are conceptual rivals applied to lyrical contexts exhorting emotive values. Look, if you are able, you might as well pivot out of your automatic behavioral phase symptomatic of understanding. Most people ride in a general comprehensive state since presence of mind is not required. Hell, watching TV mindlessly is one of its enduring behavioral characteristics. A lot of people are satisfied with their present state and organized perception. They never ask this critical question, who am I? But if you did ask and mean it, that question is your opportunity to break out of the mold of who you think you are, out of the mold of who you may have been, of who you want to be, out of who others see you as, out of all the labels who have positioned you into a collection of something or someone you're not, or you were or are still. And then ask, who am I? If you answer it in a descriptive manner, you then know you might be lost. But if you answer that you don't know, then you are closer to where you need to be and can move on from there. If we merely interact laterally within a comprehensive state, we lose our impartiality to common objectified terms that soon take over our world. Captured humans direct their attention to contextual conversions of conventional reality. It's a fundamental shift in which every answer maintains the link to questions maneuvered into comprehensive maintenance managing our dependence. Humans are enlisted into repetitive, prescriptive versions of reality. Humans overtly dependent on descriptive relevancy form alliances with others similarly trained or trapped. They attempt to master a world in which elitism, money, abilities, PhD and other symbols and labels sanction positions of importance that divide humans into endless categories, fermenting this type of reality. Highly subjective, intuitive perception takes a shortcut by no longer objectifying cognitive abilities, since recognition is not in automatic compliance with your inner policies as a seer. Your world is subverted into an entirely different spectrum. You explore worlds that exist outside and or within existential compacts, and you broaden your horizon by effortlessly adapting to what you encounter.